Okay, so I got this question from a man who is in his early 50s. His wife is 39, and she is finding that she's not as fulfilled in their sex life as she used to be. So they had a conversation about it, which is fantastic. I know many couples that I have worked with who don't have a conversation and just bury it, and then they start to drift apart and things get weird and awkward, and then it's years and years go by and they're just on completely different pages. Regardless, they are at the point where they are both interested in her pursuing a polyamorous lifestyle. Let me make a caveat. Some people believe that you are born polyamorous. Some people believe that you're born monogamous. Some people believe that both are lifestyle choices. That's a whole other conversation. Just wanted to make that caveat. This also turns the husband on. And he was wondering, is that something that is common? So as a trained mental health and sex therapist, turned relationship coach and author, I get this question a lot. Is it normal? Do other people also? And here's what I say. It doesn't really matter what other people say or prefer. What matters is what you want and what works for you in your current relationship dynamic. I will say there are many men who do find this situation enjoyable. I'm a polyamorous woman married to a monogamous man. I am not in that situation. My husband does not get off knowing that I have another partner. I don't have another partner right now, but when I have, he doesn't, that doesn't turn him on. He supports me. He thinks it's fantastic for me, but he doesn't derive any pleasure from that dynamic. So to answer this man's question, yes, there are other men, there are other women who like when someone else has sex with their husband. Sometimes they'll be present for it, and sometimes they won't. Sometimes people want to hear about what their partner does with other people. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you don't know until you try and it's terrible, and then you come back and you figure it out. And sometimes after a few years of doing something that you've loved, you realize, I don't really enjoy this anymore. So to get to the point here, if this is something that you both feel excited about, explore it. Set up some boundaries. I highly recommend working with a professional to help you walk through this process, because it will bring up all of your insecurities, all of your issues. Maybe not at first, but over time that will happen. And give yourself permission to have fun and be proud that your relationship is strong enough to have these kinds of conversations.